nowadays, these guys don't wear jewelry because it brings too much heat. So the way they get attention nowadays, they go in the club and throw 30,000 and everybody look at it. They don't care about they just want to make sure that every in the club is looking at them and paying attention to them.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
I want to ask you this. In 2024, is it tricking if you got it?
It's always tricking, whether you got it or you don't got it. And I got in trouble when I said that. And I apologized to T.I., I apologized to 50. Me and 50 had the back and forth with the Pimp Curly. You know, 50 the coldest that ever did it, man. I'm telling you, 50, man, 50 is my partner, man. That man is so cold. That man called me up. He said, Ken, we gonna have some fun with this. Go viral. And he did the Pimp Curly and I did the response to Pimp Curly and we got a lot of views, man. It was a viral moment. And, but, hey, man, listen, how can you trick? The only way you can trick if you got it. If you ain't got it, you can't trick.
Yeah.
You got to have money to trick.
So is it a bad thing?
Well, no, not in today's time because, nowadays, you got to remember, when we was young, we bought a lot of jewelry, we bought cars and clothes. So it was a different dynamic for us as players. You know what I'm saying? We was like, man, listen, I ain't finna get no money. I'm finna go buy me a new dookie rope. I'm finna go buy me a new herringbone. I'm finna buy me a new Cuban link. I'm finna get me a trunk jewelry. I'm finna get me a Rolex. I'm finna get me a bust down. But nowadays, these guys don't wear jewelry because it brings too much heat. So the way they get attention nowadays, they go in the club and throw 30,000 and everybody look at it. They don't care about the They just want to make sure that every in the club is looking at them and paying attention to them. So it's like how we did, but it's the opposite. They do it to get attention, and you can see dudes. Man, dudes be throwing their money. Have you ever seen a dude throw 30, 40,000 club and actually looked at one specific girl? No, he just throwing the money up in the air.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? Because he know everybody watching him. He trying to tell all them broke motherfuckers in the club, y'all broke ass nigga, I could throw this shit away, nigga. I'm having it like that.
Yeah, he in a Belly movie.
Yeah, so they really tricking like that. Now, if you buying pussy, you know what I'm saying, you 100,000% trick. If you getting head from a bitch, you're a trick. That's tricking. But nowadays, these brothers, man, I think making it rain, I think that's just some showboat shit.
Who do you respect more? The man who says, I'm gonna take her out to eat, go take her on do this thing on this date, spend all this money, but I expect to have sex with her. That's my exact expectation.
I hate that shit.
Or a man who just says, hey, I'm gonna skip all that. I know what I want at the end of the night. I'm gonna just pay for it.
Hey man, the best way, if you're a trick, listen tricks, if you're the best way is just give that bitch $100. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that bitch, go home to your wife or to your girlfriend and get over. That's what white men do all day. That's why white men never get caught. White men always, about 4 or 5 o'clock, they'll call. I remember because they used to call my bitches. They'll call one of them hoes and they'll book one of them hoes for $100, $200. They get their nut off, they go home and their wife think they got the perfect husband. But see, with niggas want to lay up with the bitch. He want to eat watermelon with the bitch and chicken. He want the bitch to rub his back and get a massage. And that's why niggas always get caught.
Not watermelon chicken.
Yeah, watermelon chicken, man.
God damn.
I know that's stereotypical.
White man just be like, I was at a long light.
Yeah, I was at a long light. And niggas always, even if you got a passcode on your phone, niggas always leave that phone open at some point. And when she get to going through that phone, hey man, hoes ain't got no discretion. They gonna be like, I want to suck your dick. Come on, give me some money. They trying to hustle, so they talking a whole nother language. And when your wife see that shit, your girlfriend see that, hey, there go the neighborhood. So yeah, I think the best thing to do is just go and get a bitch $100, get 200, you can fuck all the fine hoes on Craigslist. Or you can fuck all the fine hoes on, of course you're gonna be making a donation to the pimping, but ain't no nation like a donation. We accept all donations. I know I used to be a pimp. They'll love the donation. You know what I'm saying? But they keep your ass out of a situation.